Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial on some basic virtual meeting features. These are features that every virtual meeting tool will have, whether you're using Google Meet, which we're on right now, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, whatever platform you're using. I think most people that are part of a school system are in the Google ecosystem, and so that means they use Google Meet. You may be using Zoom, but you should find those same features there, which are helpful when we start talking about trying to use games, trying to do icebreakers, use those collaborative tools. So this is just a general orientation and things you should be aware of. Initially, when you start a meeting like this, you're going to get some sort of joining information where you can add folks. Some people use Google Classroom, use a calendar. You may or may not be familiar with that. You can invite them with that link there. You can also have people dial in if they don't have great high-speed internet. They could participate via audio, which is a good option, especially if you live in a rural community and maybe don't have access to high-speed internet as an option there. Also then down here in the bottom, you see that we've got the microphone, which is currently on. Depending on what your practice is, you may or may want participants to mute themselves when they're not talking. And then the turn off camera or show video. Again, if you don't have high-speed internet, you may want to turn off your video, which will increase sort of the usability of that virtual meeting. Also part of those, and any some sort of a raise hand or notification setting. Zoom has one. This is Google's in Google Meet. You may want closed caption, which would be good for the hearing impaired. And the one we probably use the most is the present now, where I'm going to present my screen. When I do that, I'll often have choices like my entire screen or just a window, depending on what I'm doing. Or if you're trying to show a video or an animation, they often have specific multimedia sharing settings that are ready for that. Also, somewhere there's going to be some sort of a settings menu where you can do all kinds of layouts and additional features. I'm going to look at what Zoom looks like real fast, if that happens to be part of your platform. We'll turn this camera off. If you are, in fact, using Zoom, then you see a similar layout. We've got our mute and our video here, our participants. There's our chat box, which in Google is in that top right-hand corner with the tools. Zoom, it's along the bottom. Again, our share screen, some breakout rooms, some reactions that are part of that. It's a little different than what Google Meet offers. And then again, kind of our tools or our menus bar here. So that's what Zoom looks like if you're familiar or you're someone who uses Zoom. Again, this is just a general orientation of our video tools. When we're talking about those icebreakers from the articles above or using the games, you're going to use a lot of in that situation. Present screen. Maybe you're going to pin specific users to the screen. Whatever your setup happens to be, it's unique for everyone. So familiarize yourself with those. And the following videos will do a deeper dive into some of the tools of Google Meet. For the purpose of this course, we will be using Google Meet as our virtual meeting platform. Thanks.